Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here again for another sketching live. I feel like it's been so long, but I guess it's only been a couple weeks. And on today's sketching live, what I am going to be sketching out ideas for is our Oso tank sew along, or sorry, Oso. I always pronounce that wrong. Our Oso tank sew along. And I love this tank. I've made so many. I'm wearing one right now. It's a little chilly to fully be in my tank, but it's so cute. I have a shearing panel on the back instead of sewing in a zipper. There's so many things that you can do. I have this version right here, which is a faux suede version. And instead of sewing in a zipper, I have this matching kind of camely beige color fabric that I just cut in a stretch so I can just stretch it on instead of sew a zipper. And I made this silk version as well. You know I love this silk. I made in my scrap busting episode, I was sketching out this design, but I did thin spaghetti straps instead of the thick straps, and I crossed them in the back, and I really love that. And then I also did the zipper upside down so it goes from the waist. And I love this pattern. I love that square high neckline, the straps. I love the princess seams. So I have, these are just two of them. I've made like, I think two more other than this, yes. So I want to now play around with adding a bottom to them. I'm thinking maybe adding a pair of pants to make it a jumpsuit, maybe a gathered skirt panel for a dress, maybe just elongating the panels and making a fitted dress with princess panels. I don't know, but we're going to sketch and see what we come up with for this tank. I'm just going to double check the comments here to see if everyone is hearing me okay. Oh, hi, Leslie. Hi, Tamina. Good to have you back. And any questions, just ask in the chat and we'll get those figured out. Or you have any ideas, let me know. This is all a collective live, so I love engaging with all of you. So get started. I have these fabrics beside me. I always like to have some sort of fabric as a reference point. This is a thick kind of double jersey. It has a bit of stretch to it, but not a lot. It's kind of like a scuba kind of print. It's a really firm knit, so I think it would work really great for this. And I have enough to make a little dress out of it. So I might sketch a fitted dress in this fabric, and then I have some, it's like kind of charcoal tencel twill. I got this from Blackbird, and I think this would make a really cute dress as well. I would so add embroidery to it because I like to be colorful, so this is just a simple gray, and I want to play around with maybe sketching in some embroidery. And lastly, I want to play around with this striped linen. Now these are all offcuts from things I've cut out, but I definitely have enough for a little dress. So I love playing with stripes with these princess panel seams. I love stripe directions, maybe one going to the side, one going up and down. So let's just sketch out some ideas. I'm just gravitating towards this lovely animal print, so I'm going to sketch out this one first. So what I like to do first is actually determine my marker colors. Remember, using the same piece of paper for all of my kind of testing. So I'm just going to establish my color. That's a little dark. Let's see here. That would be a little light, but that would be good for highlights. So I'll send that one to the side. Let's see. Oh, what about this? Actually, that's kind of close. It is a bit greeny. Oh my gosh, I think this is the one. Putty, it's called. Oh yeah, that is the one. Okay, that's the one, and then we just need a black marker, and where's my grays for shading? Oh, I feel like I'm rusty at sketching. It hasn't been a while. It feels like it's been a while, but I've been so busy these past couple weeks. I've been in this studio filming a new season of Style Revive. I was filming all last week and this week. It's been really fun. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notified when that new season comes out. All right, so let me see here. Let me just sketch out the top of this tank. It has this beautiful square neckline. And since this is a knit, I want to keep this one a bit more form-fitting. So let me kind of sketch out that. Kind of has this seam right here. Actually, do I want to keep that seam or do I want to just lengthen? Let's do one like this. Because maybe I want to do kind of a little skater skirt with a subtle flounce. We can do that. This croquis is a bit angled, so if it looks, you can't really see the lines to it, but they're a bit looking to the side, so the angle might look a bit off when I don't fill in the rest of the body. Let's see. So yeah, let me try a little flounce skirt, just like it would be cut on a circle with flare, so there will be no physical gathers here. So details like that when you sketch out, if I'm adding gathers here when you're manipulating a pattern, you really know how you're going to do those manipulations to the pattern. So if I have no physical gathers at the waistline, I am adding, it's called triangular fullness. So no fullness at the start of the slash line, and it radiates out. So there's no length adjustment at the attachment seam. But if it's rectangular fullness, that means fullness is being added at the top and the bottom. And then you could also do, you get those peg styles, and that's triangular fullness radiating from the hem. But how did this turn into a pattern making line? Maybe I'll do one of those. Okay, let me stop chattering and keep sketching. Oh, it is a nice sunny day out here in Toronto. Definitely going to get some fresh air after this. Sport my new Oh-So tank. All right. Or maybe I should just cut the top or something in this and then have a plain skirt. No. All right, so let's start with this pattern. I might need a more chunky marker here. Let's see. So I'm going to kind of do these squiggles for the animal print. So when I'm doing a print, I always do what is the print of. I never do the background first. Yeah, let's just try one that's the entire dress. Because I do have enough for an entire dress of this fabric. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. When I got it, I didn't know what I was going to make with it, but I think this would be super cute. It'll be nice to sew just stuff for what I just think of instead of, I've been working on Style Revive projects, which are also super fun, but I haven't gotten to my personal fabrics yet. All right, so now I need to leave like a little white space. So what I'm going to do is with my finer marker, I'm just going to go like this around. So I know not to fill in as much with my background color. So cute. I'm wondering a way, I really, really want to make a version of this pattern that has some sort of arm coverage. Maybe a flounce coming off the shoulder. Maybe in a linen, that would be really cute. I don't always like to wear a tank. I tend to get really sunburnt on my shoulders. So I would like some option with a bit of coverage. All right, so I have my print established, and let me fill in the background. And of course, misplaced my marker. All right, so now I'm going to go in background. Oh, this is so looking like I love when I'm sketching out and something's really just looking like that print that I have, that fabric that I have right in front of me. I love that. There we go. Yeah, so all I would do is measure the waistline of my Oso tank, and then I would do a calculation. If I wanted a full circle skirt, which I don't think I have enough of that, I would do the waistline measurement of my size in the Oso tank, and then I would divide that by pi, so that would be, you know, the 3.14. So for a half circle skirt, I might want to double that measurement so I wouldn't get as much fullness. So we'll do that. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I love that dress. That is a cute dress. I wondered if I could add a cap sleeve. Would that work if I even attach to the strap a little sleeve? Do you ever just gaze into the sky and you're sewing in your head? I'm thinking how I can attach it. Well, I'll sketch it out. Sewing it and pattern dropping it, that's for later. But I think this style just screams to me like I want a little cap sleeve. I think that would be very, very cute. Fill that in. Let's see, this is why we're working out these ideas. I can see what it looks like before I even cut into my precious fabric. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is very, very cute. I think I like the cap sleeve. I think I have an idea for this fabric. And I wouldn't need to add a zipper or anything. It is pretty, I would cut it stretchy on this side so I could just slip it over. And I think that would be super, super cute. All right, one down. I already have a plan for that fabric and another utilization. Yes, a perfect sundress. Thanks, Amanda. I know how you really love your animal print fabrics. Let me try sketching out a linen version. I want to play with the stripes. And I'm thinking I want to, I don't know if I have quite enough for a jumpsuit. Actually, you know what? I might have enough for a romper. Oh, yes. This is going to be a romper. I've decided. So I need to grab that looks like a good green. Oh, yeah. It's a little dark, but I think that's a little light. I'll grab it just in case. All right, let's sketch out a romper idea. So I'm still going to attach it at this seam right here. I'm trying to remember where okay, so it does radiate from the armhole. I was trying to remember where the princess seam starts in this. So there we go. There's just something about rompers in the summer. So cute. Nice flowy romper. I think you're looking, you could just use if you have even a pajama pants, shorts pattern, or a wide leg pants pattern. You can just cut it or use that. And just make sure you measure the seam. And if it's wider, gather it in. And you might need, if this is a woven, I'm going to need to add a zipper. I might add one down the side seam, but I would gather it. Or, you know what you could do? You could open up the Ozo tank so it's larger, kind of from the bust, swing out the seams, and then have an elastic casing. That would be cool. Let's do that. I love an elastic waistband. So then that would mean that there would be gathering here. So let's just add that now to establish. So I'm going to have a little, sorry, my head's in the way. I'm going to add a little kind of band here. And so we're going to have gathers down here as well. And I'm just going to draw in some shorts. I love a romper that has loose shorts to it. I think that's very, very cute. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, I love that. Let's put our straps in there. Oh, so cute. Oh, I love this. And then this is now where we can kind of play with where we want our stripes to be positioned. So I'm just going to fill in the rest. I'm wondering if I even have enough. I think I do for a little ruffle. A little ruffle here. I think that would be cute. Let's add a little ruffle in there. Gathered ruffle. Oh, that is very cute. I have the pagosa pants cut out on my table right now. Actually prepping for an episode I'm filming tomorrow. And I think that would be the perfect pattern to actually pair with this. So let's go in with our stripes. So I think I used that one. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to try horizontal stripes on these side panels. And then vertical ones on this panel. And then horizontal on our straps here. And then let's do vertical on our shorts. Oh, I already am in love with this. And then I'm going to do horizontal on our accents. Oh, I love that. And now I'm going to go in and kind of define some of the stripes. I'm just going to draw just a little, not on every one, but just some of them on either side, just to define them more. There we go. So you really kind of, the direction, see how this direction of the stripe pops a bit more once I've accented it with the fine black marker, instead of this one that's just the color. So I'm going to go in here. Oh, so cute. Oh, this is just, oh, and I forgot about my waist casing. Keep it. I think I'm going to still keep that this way there. Oh, yeah, wrong. Green marker. Yeah, I'm going to keep this the same for sure. Romper, yes, I love me a romper. Okay. Just define some of these. It's just so cool how you can make a pattern and something as simple as a cropped tank. You can add to it. You can do so many things to really get mileage out of a pattern. And this one's actually free. So you go to, I'm sure, well, there is a link in the in the description, so you can actually download this pattern for free. Okay, there we have it. And I want to shade in with some grays now. Oh, isn't that so cute, that little romper with this nice linen? Ooh, I'm seeing it. I wonder, okay, I need to stop. I was going to add a ruffle to the sleeve, but maybe I won't. It's hard for me to edit down. You don't want to, we have a lot going on with the stripes and the ruffle at the hem. I don't want to over design it. That can be sometimes the thing when you are doing pattern hacking and designing your own. You can end up with an overly designed garment. Sometimes it works, but okay. So I forgot to add some shading in this one. Just some shading. Oh, I love this. I really like to do shading where the concentration of fabric is happening. So when you have gathers, it's creating lots of depth and shadows. So I like to really accent those. All right. Oh, this is very, very cute. I would so make that. Lastly, let's just try this nice gray. And I want to play with an embroidery placement on this one. And this area is a great place for an embroidery design. Like a nice floral or a paisley design, something that's intricate. So now I have my thread wall. I'm looking at it right now, so I already know what thread colors, so what marker colors I can really play with. And so now what I can do is I can kind of just see a match, and I'm thinking, yeah, like a nice wine red, keeping in a deep tone with some greens, maybe a peacock blue. Oh, that's a peacock green. Is that green? Ooh, and then it's orange. Like maybe those might have a nice pop against this gray fabric. I have a pair of pants in this, so I didn't want to make this one a jumpsuit because I already have pants that I made in it. So I think a skirt with this one, like a nice gathered panel skirt, would be super cute in this fabric with some nice embroidery. Let's try that. So for embroidery, I want to sketch out that first. So let me work on that. Let's see here. Just taking a pause to see all your comments. Oh yeah, love the stripe play. Me too. Whenever I see a stripe fabric, it's all I can think about it is having a seam and having them go in different directions. That's all I can think about. Okay. I think I've been drawing these a little too low on the neckline, looking at the magazine photo here, and also myself. It is a little bit more high in the neckline. I'm kind of noticing that now as I'm on my third sketch. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, because you really don't see a lot of, you can see right here, you don't see a lot of the front strap. So this one will be a little bit more accurate. Okay. Here. And then let's add, I'll just sort of draft a long rectangle, and I'll just, ooh, what if I did an asymmetrical hem? Like it kind of came down a little bit on the one side. That would be cute. I like that. Yeah, because it is a pretty floaty and squishy fabric. It's not, I believe it's a 4-ounce twill. I usually work with the 6-ounce one, so this one is a little bit more floaty. So I think maybe a longer. Oops. Oh well, it'll float nicely, and I really like that asymmetrical hemline. So for the embroidery design, let me think. think something, yeah, like a nice like floral. Let's go in with maybe a nice big kind of. It just looks like I spilled wine on it. Which, I mean, I wouldn't put that past me. So I'm just going to, but just the idea. I don't need to design the embroidery design, but you can find all the machines. I know my designer Sapphire has so many floral options. It's just basically the thread colors I'm trying to marry with the gray. So I could. Oh, what if I did kind of like little falling flowers too? Falling flowers. What's my yellow? I need a yellow for those centers. Let's see. Cute. And then maybe like a pop. Ooh, a vivid pink. That would be cute. And then we need some kind of greenery to tie this all together. So I'm going to draw on some like leaves. There we go. So I want to do a big embroidery design in this one. So let's just go in here with my finer marker and kind of define these. Drawing in some leaf prints. There we go. So we have the idea of some. Put this up. We have the idea of some embroidery there. Let's go in with our gray background. Let's see. What kind of gray do we have here? That's a cool gray. I think we need this kind of darker gray. Where is that? I'm so bad at when I take a marker out, I don't put it back in my bag. I just have them all over the place. Oh yeah, that's definitely. Let's go in and we can kind of fill in the background to see like what it will look like against our fabric, these thread colors for the idea of an embroidery. That's cute. Oh, maybe I like to draw in the figure before I start coloring in. It just kind of gives me a better perspective. There we go. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love that already. I could even bring up the seam, like crop the waistline a bit more, so it's almost like just in between a natural waistline and an empire. I don't want quite an empire, but maybe a little bit above the hemline of the tank. Cute, cute, cute. There we go. Lots of depth to this. I like a depth on some of the seams as well. Oh, that is so cute. There we go. Ooh, that's very cute. Oh, I like this dress. I love that. That is very lovely. Oh, how cute. I think that's fun. I just want to, trying to see how maybe I could, I don't know, maybe like combine. I don't know if those will quite work. Also, that's a knit. I kind of want to play around with maybe just one more just top option. See if I just want to make, and you know what? I want to play around with a tank that has some sort of like more shoulder coverage. That might be That might be better for sure. Maybe I'll look to my what's already here and seeing what I can use. I have some stuff of gauze there. I'm just gonna draw in. I have so many green linens. I'm just gonna play around with just a green solid as my fabric so I can concentrate on the sleeves. I'm just trying to think. Maybe I could draft something similar to a circle skirt that sews around. I'm just trying to think. Maybe there's just a long ruffle at the side. I'm just figuring out how I can get some arm coverage on this tank to make it into more of a top, like a cool t-shirt. Just thinking. Yeah, maybe I just attach a long ruffle. I think I could just sew a long ruffle to the strap, kind of starting at the and then just sewing up and then down the strap. And so it's this kind of, yes, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. That would be cute. All right, so let's try this. So I have my strap kind of here. One strap's much thicker than the other. It's fine, it'll be covered by the ruffle. Maybe I do kind of want to make this a dress. I do love the idea of turning this into a dress. So, or maybe I should do a more, like a longer sort of jumpsuit type thing. So we can do that a little bit strange, but I was going to stop it there, but let's see. Maybe even some, oh, what if we added some pockets that matched up with that princess panel line? Oh, that would be perfect. Oh, yes, that would be so cute. All right. So I think I can sort of do something that looks like this. Let's get sewn to this strap and then kind of radiates to the back along that strap. I think that would totally work. Yes. Oh, look at that. I'm kind of sewing it in my head, and I really think that would work. So, I have an idea. What if I panel these in different shades of green linen? So, oh, I love that. So I kind of can do like a center and this, maybe this section is a green. Maybe that's one of the greens. And then I could maybe do like 3 greens. And then like a darker green I could do on the other sleeve. I could do on this panel. This portion right here. Oh, that would be so cute. And then if I had kind of like a yellowy green, I could do, oh, look at that. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that is so cute. I would probably, now that I'm drawing this, I would have this dark one as the pocket backing, and this as this pocket backing. I would do that. But this idea, I think, of paneling different hues, or I could keep it more symmetrical. But I love that idea. I think that is so cute. And these, I think I would cut in like the Gotha pants, or maybe the mini culottes, and I could have some gathering in here. Maybe it does need a bit of gathering in this kind of situation. That would be cute. Oh, I love them all! So many things you can do with just 110 pattern as a base. So I filled up my page. I think I'm gonna. I can't start sewing these this week, even though I want to. I need to finish up some other stuff. But I have been wearing everything Me Made May. I just haven't been posting it. I'm just, just for myself. I just look at myself in the mirror in the morning, and I just love when it's pretty much everything that I've made. I didn't make this jacket, but I made these linen pants that I'm wearing. I made my tank. So I'm enjoying Me Made May, and I have worn. I know last week, I'll try and go, or last time we sketched together, I sketched out different outfit ideas, and I need to refer back to them. Yes, this. I have worn this outfit once, and I've worn these pants. I haven't worn them with that, though, but I will be referencing these when I get dressed in the coming before the end of May. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Oh So Tank, sketching out ideas, adding pants, adding shorts, adding skirts, or just sew it as a tank. It's a free pattern. I hope you enjoyed the sew along, and thank you so much for joining me. I love doing these sketching exercises. They're really fun, and I hope they're fun for you too. All right, bye.